Okay, hello. Going to try out my new pack, and I literally just launched a new version. This is meant to be a somewhat overpowered but also limited pack, right? So you're kind of forced into progressing along some tech mods that you might otherwise be able to skip around with different things. But in this case, you kind of just have to do lots of farming. That's some Pam stuff there, but really no magic, and oh, never seen that one. No Botania, and I know Botania is a tech mod, but I still didn't include it because in an overpowered mod like this, you're probably just never going to play Botania, right? Like, there's just no reason. Unless you do something like All the Mod 6, which goes ahead and forces you to use Botania for a few things. I mean, probably wouldn't be using it. So, I didn't include it. I also tried to remove certain duplicate mods. I'm kind of just trying to find my way around a little bit, maybe find a little hole in the wall. I did use Biomes of Plenty. Kind of want to try something that's not Biomes of Plenty, but I don't really have another good option, so I keep using it. Yeah, Violets or Biomes of Plenty. Oh, okay. Didn't see that when I was down on the ground. Just kind of just trying to get a little look around. I'm not sure exactly where I want to be just yet. So, kind of trying to get to a high point here. Apparently, and I have not done this, but apparently you have to be Ultimine. Let's see if this works. Shift, tilde. Oh yeah. Escape tunnel. Small tunnel. I had no idea those were there. You can see them in the upper left. At the moment, just trying to get used to all these mods on 1.6 that I have. But yeah, that was a new feature. Just found out about today. Wow, this is pretty high up though. I wouldn't want to bet it's even higher over there, huh? Some fruits that aren't probably ripe yet. I wouldn't mind having some fruits. What is this? Paper bark fruit log. 14%. Huh. Oh, jeez. Another, that saw it for a second. There it is. Another tower that has a really, seems to get closer and further away. There doesn't, okay, everything's kind of growing the first time. 14% here. Musamamas. This is actually fairly interesting. Oh, that fog is interesting here. Let's see if we can't see what's on the other side of the world here. I was kind of hoping to see some desert and a river before I really got too settled down. Let's check out the map. Yeah, see, FTV map is kind of a little overpowered, right? Because I didn't find that river, but yet there's a river. So I kind of want to be over there. I'm not necessarily sure I want to be in what is it, taiga or whatever, and giant tree. I certainly don't want to be but this side over here, and I would still have access to all this wood. Kind of got a hill over here, so maybe even back here I'd get some lava, but no desert. Pretty high up. Okay, so I think what's this over here? Field. It's not exactly showing it, but that's fine. Okay. I think we want to go down towards the river. Am I going in the right direction? Uh-oh, it's getting dark. Could be getting a little dark. Check one more time. Not using my map very well here, am I? Because I want to go east. And I ran down the mountain west. So that was not the smartest thing for me to do. Okay. There we go. Run to the other side. I may just camp out up here though, real quick. Given that I see some coal over there, I can grab, yeah, some fruits. I actually have some. I have some wood. And let's see here. Papaya, we're up to 28%. Hey guys, there's also a winter garden up here. Cool. And you know what? I'm actually just going to set up right here before it gets dark because I like it. Okay. When you start up with simple, it gives you that pack right away. So you get an initial set of blueprints. I don't know which ones I'll get. Now, I made that crafting station because that's one of my favorite mods. Makes an extra crafting station. I'm going to put it here. Now we need to get a pickaxe going, and then I'm going to close this thing up. But we have Ultimine, so we're just going to take all that coal. And let's see here. I was kind of half wanting to ultimine this stone as well. I'm not going to do it. Go down here and do it. There we go. That's kind of ridiculous, but yeah, this that's what we're doing. Let's see here. Okay, let's go ahead and boom. Boop. Boop. Bye. Okay. Oh, didn't really want that. Take that out later. Alright. I need a door. And, well, maybe I can get away with no door for a second here. Hold on, because I don't like those doors. I have Macaw's doors. I don't put the furnace near. Hold on. I don't put the furnace near the crafting table because I'm going to put chests near the crafting table, and it's going to automatically Need those. I need 6 of these. There we go. Okay. Still got time. And again, this was only temporary, but oh, that's annoying. Okay. Somehow I wasn't facing the same direction. Everything's got a little bow tie on it now. How are we doing here? A couple more seconds. Yeah, we're looking good still. Now, if there's baby things, they'll be kind of annoying, so I'm gonna do that. Takes out a lot of light, huh? Okay, well, don't spawn. Probably could just use an oak door, huh? Because again, this is not my final place of resting. There we go. Okay, and there's no oh darn it, I put the wrong hole in. That was pretty silly. Alright, that was kind of a wasteful way to waste some coal, but you know we're going to need all those torches, so let's just take them. Okay, so we got some glass block. I'm not going to stay up here, but if I ever want to come up this way, I will have a little spot to hang out. Oh, there's some flax up there. Did you see it? Let's see here. I think we want that eventually. Access to water. This actually really isn't a terrible spot. But nonetheless, yeah, little light when you come in. Okay. I have the tweaker, so we can see stuff. Okay, so the one probe. I only have the one probe, and I use it on not needed. But you have your choice to set that up the way you like. Don't need it now. I'm not going to unbundle this blueprint package yet, I don't think, because not really going to, I think, make all my tools. Okay, yeah, see that spider spawn? Stuff's just spawning. No bed yet, of course, but that flax and some other things would help us get some string once we get to their side. So I'm going to pause probably, because you don't want to see me wait through the night, really. Unless, okay, well, let's do this actually. We might as well get to building some decent or better tools. Okay, so this is pretty typical. Sometimes, let's see, sometimes instead of the sword, it will give you a different weapon. The machete. I've gotten the machete in the past, but generally these, these look about the same. And what you're going to want to do first, probably, is build a knife. And you need some sticks. And actually you can do it like that, 2 sticks. And then that'll give you some rough tool rods. I must have had more cobblestone. I'm going to need that. I'm not going to bother with any wood tools. I think you can also, right, make stone rods. if you like those better, and then you can. Oh, the stone rod is just what it is. So you can see the stats. Press Control. It's got brittle and crushing 2, and this one has crude 3. But see, the durability and the rarity is not good on the wood shaft. Rarity is 2. I'm not sure how those affect it, other than when we put something together, you'll see some synergy, and when the synergy goes up, you get more. So I'm not really going to need those unless I get desperate. I'm probably going to use these over here. And what I really want, actually, what I really want is quick pickaxe head. See, it's a weird pattern, right? And I'm just going to take that, and I'm actually going to, just for fun, I'll put it together this way, but we're not going to keep this tool long. And so now you get a completed pickaxe, right? It's really bad. This is just not a good tool at all, but at least it gets us going. And I don't want to carry around doors and trees. Okay, and see, now I do have the inventory over here, but it doesn't sort, and you can't sort it when you're here. So you come over here, press sort, come back here, and you get it sorted. Alright. Now I do have a mini miner. I'm going to try setting a different pattern again real quick. So we do shift tilde, and now I can do, like, what, small tunnel? Small square, mining tunnel, escape tunnel. Oh, mining tunnel. It's fascinating. Let's try that. Okay, that really was less impressive than one might thought it would be. Okay, I got one row. We're going to do it again. Let's try it again. Look at that. Holy cow, never did that before. I like it. Wow, that is very cool. Some even might, oh gee, okay, some might complain it's OP, but I like it. Okay, now what happened to all the materials? Maybe it was all cobble, and did we collect it all? Let's do one more thing here. This is going to make a bit of a mess, but we'll never get stairs on there at that height, and I don't know that that really matters. Let's try it over here again. Well, no. Based on what we saw down there, actually, I want to try it here. Didn't work again. Let's try it again. And that makes it the same. Okay. Now this broke, and I'm not sure if we have any more. Okay, so how do I fix it? There is a very crude repair kit. We don't have these. That's what I was going to show you before. So what we need is a knife, and we've got this stick, but you don't actually need the blueprint to make the knife. And that I guess is a little bit tricky, right? So how would you know that? I think by JEI would explain how to make it without the knife. But typically you put the knife in like that, and now you get the blade. Let's just do this real quick, because if you don't get this blueprint pack, you won't know how to do it. So if I click this one here, go to blueprints, boom, there it is. Okay, rough rod and whatever your material is. Oh, because I'm using a stick. Okay, they look the same. There you go. So rough rod and then some material, and it will give you what you need is this this knife. And the knife isn't too useful other than when you put the knife here, you can now get the bar templates. I'm just going to make 2 because I have plenty of wood. It would be cool if there was a way that this mod, instead of clear grid going down, if there was an option for clear grid to push back into the chest. So if somebody smart is watching and knows how to fix that, super cool. Okay, then let's see, silent, we're going to go ahead and take the bag, and then you got to fill the bag. Stuff, boom, fill the bag, actually clear it. Okay, and now we can repair the pick, right? So, really cool. So I had a bad pick, it really sucked. I didn't like it at all. Now I'm going to go ahead and make one with dorite, since I did get some dorite down there. And you can see already the synergy is 119%. And so the durability is 155. And if I look at this one, durability 94. And they're, you know, it was just 100% if we'd seen the synergy on it before. So this axe head is already considerably better. We're going to go ahead and take that. The experience on these, it's not the same, like using the same tool isn't fundamentally important because it's going to be the same tool. But now we can see the new stats. So this is the old stats, 94. Now we're up to durability 112 when it actually comes together. Let's go ahead and take it. It leaves the old head here. I guess that's nice. And now we're going to go ahead and add the stone rod instead. Take a look at it again, and we're up to 140. And so, you know, we've got a slightly better, more durable tool, and we got the that rough rod back. Okay. Now, to repair it, you can put in dorite or cobblestone, and you get to carry the repairer around with you anywhere you go, which is great. Now I'm going to move these things into the chest here because it's just a little bit faster. Okay, and now I want to try out this pick again, but shoot, it's daylight and we may want to be finding our real base, but I kind of want to see how this works. Kitchen, okay, and now we're going to do this next one. Now I think at 3 high we would be able, oh look at that, it went even further. Okay, but we're kind of hosed because I didn't want that, did I? This got in the way. There, fixed. Caving with a pickaxe wouldn't be fantastic. It almost looks like there's light down there. I wonder how deep did this thing go? Oh my gosh, went all the way down to another cave. Great, I made stairs for monsters. Okay, it does look, though, like it would have to be something that flies to get all the way back up here. That's pretty cool. This is not cool. This is Death Central. Because I have no weapon yet. Okay, I should run back up here. Okay, this was glorious though. I loved these this mining staircase. So that is way OP, right? I mean, that was just that was the fastest staircase I've ever made in my entire life. Okay, so let's quickly kind of want a door there. Okay, let's make a sword. Okay, so I only got dorite and cobble. Those are not fantastic, but let's make sword real quick. So we make the sword. I'm gonna go ahead and load dorite first, and then 2 cobble. Oops. 1 cobble will give me the blade. What if I put it up there? Yeah. Okay. So dorite. It says I've got dorite and stone, 119%. Used to making a machete, I guess, which takes 3. It's not that great. This is pretty crappy, so let's just take it. Okay, and then we're still going to use stone rod. There we go. And now we've got a sword. Now, look, 5.74 attack damage. If I had just made a vanilla cobble sword, I think it would have been 5 damage, right? And it wouldn't have had the traits. Now, is crushing a good trait? How much does it do? Don't know. Right? I like to keep this full. It only takes in and puts out as much as it needs. But now we can kill stuff. We need. There he is. We thought he might come up here. Yeah, run away. Why is he running away? That was pretty crazy. He's like, I think I can kill you, but I'm also a little nervous. Glad that glad I made that sword just in time, and I think that's about 26 minutes or so. Maybe that's enough for an episode. See what's out here. I may make a door on the other side, but I will probably go out and make some sort of base on the other side by that river with pretty much the same setup we just saw. Boy, it's so early that I can't even get these things filled up. Okay, the only thing that I'm going to say about that real quick is that it'll say not eaten, because we have the food pack that gives you hearts if you eat food that you haven't had yet, and then you get hearts the more you try. So even though I may find these again, I may not. If I can get one off of this tree, I just want to get one to make sure I could eat it if I get a chance. So I'm just going to kind of collect them as I go, but apparently I'll be waiting for some guava fruit. That's why I collect the other fruit too. Like if I can, the winter salad may or may not appear at a lower biome. I certainly could find it again pretty easy, but hey, I was there, so I'm going to grab it. Oh, coconut. Never really had coconut. I mean, who knows what you can make with coconut. This pack rewards you for eating different foods and trying them out and then making new foods. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Star fruit, huh? Okay, good to know. Yep, so that's day 1, a sword, a pickaxe, a little hovel to hang out in, and some food to try, a monster to kill, and the end of day 1. Thanks.